when I was your age, I thought I was old. And I'm 28 now, and it's like I know I'm still relatively young, but you just realize like, wow, like you guys are kids, but you're not, like just how much you've done so far in
Yeah.
your journey, right? So I wanted to know like how long have you been pursuing this craft that you're achieving such high success at a young age?
Um, yeah, I first want to say like there's such a big fascination or like everyone wants to have it now. Everyone wants to get it now.
Yeah,
And like they feel like, oh, if I don't get anything done in the next few months, or like even the small little victories don't feel as good in those like times where you're sitting there alone and you're like, why is my life not like theirs? Like relating back to the
100%,
highlight reel of life.
100%. Yeah.
Um, but I got into photography about 3 years ago, I want to say. So I went to a family friend's cottage for Christmas. Both of our families went together, and my best friend's sister had a camera. So I was looking at it, and she was taking photos, and I asked if I could use it. So I'm going around the cottage taking photos of like the lake or like the porch or or like a chair in the gazebo or like even just my buddy.
Right.
And within like 3 hours, I think I had an Amazon order for a Canon T7 like on the way to my
Oh
house.
my
Like
God, that's wild.
I totally impulse bought that. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, like I'm super ADHD. So like
Yeah, yeah,
I like
same, man.
hype I like hyper fixate on things. So like I got big into scooters when I was younger. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I I picked up a brand new scooter after like learning about like Dakota Schutz or like Ryan Williams, like all these Nitro Circus guys and whatever. And then I was researching parts, trying to go to every single skate park. There were like meet and greets. I'd want to go to those. I was like
There's different hobbies you're
fully into
saying,
it. And
different
like,
hobbies
yeah.
and events you were exploring. Yeah, nice.
And as well as like roller coasters, I like dove into roller coasters. So you're from Vaughan, so Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah,
I have YouTube
100%.
videos of me when I was 8 years old, like on
Oh,
Leviathan.
thrill
And
seeker, eh?
yeah,
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 yeah. I have a
yeah, I love
phobia.
it.
Like I still go on, but like I don't seek it as much as like someone like yourself, like that
Mm.
feeling in your stomach. But everyone's different, right? For that reason, that's awesome.
Yeah. And so then when I got the camera, I was just taking photos here and there. And I wanted to pick up a Genesis Coupe, which was a Hyundai.
Hmm.
And I went for the more affordable option because I'm like, oh, I'm going to spend way too much gas. So I got an Elantra, and then it had a couple mods done to it. So I started taking photos of the car, and I'm like,
Right.
well, this is really fun. So then I was living in Coburg at this time. My parents are living in Coburg. I don't know if you know where that is. It's
No, I
about
actually don't.
yeah, it's about 2 hours east of Toronto.
Okay, wow. Okay,
It's
great.
towards Kingston, yeah.
Okay,
So
Kingston. Yeah, I know. So that
I
roughly
was
around that
taking
area. Nice.
yeah, I was taking photos of cars. And then I started going to car meets because I started hearing about them on my phone and
Right.
like on Instagram, they started posting car meets. So then I started going to car meets and taking photos and walking around with the camera.